psychological help. They need psychological help. I think you're right there. I do think you're right there. However, I don't think there's any practical enforcement after the fact that we could, have them undergo that would.
There's no legal ramifications.
There's I just don't think there's any way we could track their shit. You know what I mean? But also, I don't think we should be making it easier for them to live in society.
We catch them now. Stop fucking muting me, dude. That's so disingenuous.
We catch them. We catch them after they offend. Yes.
Can you take her moderating power at least while we're having this so she can stop muting me? Puta madre, Jesus Christ.
You are interrupting me, Frank. I only.
And you have interrupted me 30 times, darling, but I don't have the power to mute you.
Bro.
See the difference?
Bro.
I think you guys you guys agree on more than.
Exactly, that's my point. She's literally arguing my points to me.
Okay, but she's saying that there's no practical way for us to enforce this. That's the whole issue. She
this is I think what's happening here is Sam's arguing pragmatics and Frank is
well, I'm not even arguing pragmatics.
Frank you're saying Sam how does it look if we implement this, and Frank is saying we ought to implement this.
Yes, because how is there no way? How do you think we catch them now? We watch their internet browser history. We watch their phone history. There's a billion different ways that we already catch them. And you're saying there's no way to catch them. How do you think we catch them now? They don't just go up and with a flag on their shirt that says, I'm a pedophile, or a P3, whatever.
We catch them when they offend.
Exactly, and if we make it
by that, it's too late.
Forward,
yeah, by then, what I'm saying is by then, it'd be too late, and they'd already harm a child.
No, that's what Joel said, and that's what my point has been this whole time. By then, it's too late. So if we make it easier for them to come forward, and say, hey, I have a problem, then we are able to bite it before it becomes a problem. But if we shame them, If we shame them, then they go into hiding, they go underground, and what happens then? They offend. This is not a laughing matter.
Frank, what's gonna
No.
be?
This is not a laughing matter. You do not laugh at something where a child gets harmed. That is
I'm laughing at your shit right now. This shit you're spewing right now. But what I'm saying is how are we gonna make it easier for them to come forward? What's making it easier for them to come forward?
By not shaming them, like I just said.
They should be shamed for what they're doing.
Of course they should feel ashamed. That's why they're coming forward. But if we make them look like monsters before they come forward, then they're not gonna come forward. And then what happens? They harm children.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is that we're not gonna normalize their behavior or make it seem like they're better.
You are dumb.
Yeah. Frank,
I'm not talking about normalizing their behavior. I'm talking about making it easier for them to come forward if they have a problem, just like we do with killers, unalivers.
Okay, whoa.
If somebody has the urge to unalive, we tell them to come forward and tell somebody about it. The same, that's all I'm arguing here. The same concept. Come forward and let us know that you have a problem.
Yeah, so what's going to be the opposite of shame? What's the opposite of shame?
Never made that claim, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not saying we should sell it. You're right.
You shouldn't shame them. So what are we going to do?
You make them feel comfortable enough to come forward.
Comfortable in their behavior enough to come forward.
Is she? Are you seriously being obtuse on purpose right now?
No. What are they comfortable with? Comfortable with their behavior?
Comfortable enough to come forward and say, I have a problem before it becomes a problem. I'm done.
Comfortable with what?
You're not intelligent at all.
Yeah, being comfortable with thinking about graping and having sex with children.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. That's not what I said. You're being disingenuous. You're not actually listening to me.
You said comfortable, did you not?
No, I did not. That is not what I said.
Bro, come on, bro.
I said making them feel comfortable enough to come forward. Not comfortable in their behavior, comfortable enough to come forward to say, hey, I have a problem, so they don't harm. So that we protect the children. Because that's what the ultimate goal is to protect children from monsters at all costs. whether it's a mother that is unaliving her baby in the womb or some piece of crap that touches little kids. It is about protecting the children at all costs.
Wait.
And if that means that I have to give them a little leeway so they feel comfortable coming forward and we stop any harm, then I am okay with giving them a little bit of leeway so they feel comfortable enough to come forward. Not comfortable in their behaviors, comfortable enough to come forward and say, hey, I've got issues.
Okay.
I need these issues fixed.
Okay, Frank, like, I'm just wondering, in the case that, let's say we make it comfortable so that they do come forward, and they come forward and they, get help. What is your idea of help?
Well, it depends on the severity of how it goes in the psych ward or wherever we evaluate them in the situation. My ultimate quest would be if they have offended or that they have such an urge that there's a great possibility that they will offend. I think that they need to be chemically castrated. That way, all urges go away.
We can't. You think we can chemically castrate people who didn't act on their thought?
In a situation to where we protect children and they have admitted to having these urges, yes, I do think it would be.
Yeah. So we should also chemically
So are you
castrate
arguing
people.
for protection?
Yeah. So we should also chemically castrate people who have grape tendencies.
That's not this. You're arguing for a dangerous game right now, darling. You are going into a dangerous spot right now.
Darling, come on, bro.
I'm from the South. I said, darling. If you want to take offense, that's on you.
what I'm telling you.
No, what you're saying is you are.
But what I'm
arguing for
telling
a
you,
very
you are
dangerous game.
saying if they have these urges, we should chemically castrate them. So I said if somebody's into CNC or some shit like that, you think that they would obviously maybe act on grape? We should chemically castrate them.
That's not the same argument at all.
Why?
Why isn't it?
Wait.
You are literally advocating for P3s right now.
I'm not. I
You are.
literally.
You are
I'm
saying we
advocating
should-
for the
you are literally
shame
saying
of
we should
P3
not
videos. What are you
castrate them.
talking about? I think they should be chemically castrated if they committed an act like that.
So
But
we
I
should
don't
wait for
think
them
it's
to-
practical to
wait, so
chemically
Frank.
castrate them.
Hold on, Frank. You think that women getting abortions is worse than? We didn't age check you. So what makes you think you can come in and start yapping? I'm not yapping. I'm trying to have a conversation, bro.
All right, wait, how old are you?
I'm 19.
All right, go ahead.
Anyway, so Frank, you think that women who get abortions are worse than pedophiles because they should be castrated, but pedophiles shouldn't. Is this correct?
I did not say that in the slightest. You are.
That's what you just said. Samantha was saying.
You guys
Samantha,
are literally
not what I
straw
said at
manning
all.
his.
Samantha,
You guys
back
are
you
straw
up.
manning his argument so
No,
harsh
abortion
and
wasn't
embarrassing.
Said.
Just to be clear, abortion wasn't mentioned in this argument.
Yeah. So do you think that rapists should be chemically castrated?
Word.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So do you think if a
That's
rapist
what I'm
has
saying.
great thoughts about graping somebody, they should be chemically castrated
Okay,
too?
see,
Because you
you're
said
not
videos.
actually listening to me, darling, because you're misrepresenting everything I've said.
You just said
You're
what-
just waiting for me to stop talking before you answer. You're not actually listening to what I'm saying. What I am saying is if we take them and we have them evaluated and they come to the conclusion that we cannot fix them, then they need to be chemically castrated through their choice or a panel's decisive control. Yes, I do believe that 100%. Because if they cannot be reformed and they are going to offend, how do we protect the children from that offense? We chemically castrate them before it's a problem. Just like if my foot turns gangrenous, I'm not going to sit there and wait for it to go up to my knee. I'm going to cut it off at the ankle. It's the same concept. Cut it off before it becomes a problem.
Word. Amen, Frank.
Yeah, so I just don't find it to be practical, and obviously I'm not going to say I don't support that people should be chemically castrated for the shit like that they do. But what I'm saying is that it's not going to be practical.
We already have the institutes in place for this to happen. They
Yeah, and
already
I don't find
situations
it
like this.
practical to punish people who haven't offended. Just
So you
simply
want to wait for
because
them to?
yeah,
so
simply
you want to
because
sit there, so you want
yeah,
to wait for them to offend.
Hold on. Simply because it would be the same if somebody were to come in and be like, I want to murder somebody, and then they give them help and they go out and they still want to murder somebody. We wouldn't put them in jail for life. You know what I'm saying?
We actually put them in the nut house for life, darling. That's what we do.
No, we don't put them in the nut house for life.
Yes, we do. We put them
That's not what we do.
we put them in the psych ward for life. Well, okay, I would take that back. We don't put them in for life. We put them in until we deem that they are able to survive in society. And if they cannot, then they stay in there for life.
Bro, that's So
that's literally how it happened.
What I'm telling you.
I have to go to work. Have a great day, everybody.
Okay, buddy, you ran, buddy. Nice duck.
Yeah,
Yo,
what?
So,
What? Dog, I have work at 4:30. It is 4:12. I have to go.
It's 5 p.m., buddy. You're late. You're 1 hour late.
Oh God. Yo. Wait.
yeah,
you
so
got
what
me.
Wait, guys. What are we
I'm-
talking about, bro? This is not the prom, bro. Respect.
Yeah, I know. So what I'm saying is that we're not going to do that because, like, simply it's practical. I'd say.
Don't want to drop me, so it helps the algorithm.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Does
So
that really
simply,
help the algorithm?
gonna like harm themselves or somebody else in mental asylum. But that can be reversed, right? Castrating somebody is never going to be
Only
reversed.
with a panel. It doesn't matter if they can be reversed. That's not the point.
Yeah, so
If
it's
they-
not
if
going to be
they- if they
analogous.
are-
But what I'm saying,
If
it's
they
not
are
going to be
going
analogous.
to, if they have the
Giving-
ability to harm a child and we cannot stop, cannot be stopped.
I think you already get 9
They
points.
have, then they need to be chemically castrated.
Submit.
Period.
What is this
Any
guy
other
talking
argument
about?
is you are.
guys, can we get on topic,
bro.
please? It's been like 10 minutes.
Like, what Frank is talking about.
He's
No.
talking about making it more comfortable for child P3DOs, who have to child.
That is not what I said at all.
That's not
That-
what he
that's-
said.
Wait,
He's literally-
hold on,
that is
hold
what
on.
he
saying
said.
that they should be
Yeah, hold on,
castrated.
hold on.
Yeah.
So the argument that he was making it comfortable for people who have thoughts of like being attracted to children to come forward and get help. And then if they do not get help, we should chemically castrate them.
That is you. That is not
even
what I
if they
said.
have-
You
I
are
will
misrepresenting
run the
what I
clip
said.
back. I will run the
Despite-
clip back. You said that. You said
Yeah,
you make
despite
it
not
comfortable
acting
to
on
them.
it.
I have a
And
recording
then-
if you want.
And then also,
So what I'm hearing, you're a weirdo, right, Frank? You're a weirdo.
That's not what I'm saying. On you know.
Answer the question. Answer the question.
Yo, let
Answer the
Dakota
question.
cook, bro.
Your ignorant question.
Okay, so you're not gonna answer the question. So you're really with the question, right? Okay, you get what I'm saying, right? Answer the question. Are you a weirdo or not?
I'm not answering your
Wait,
question.
so Frank, do you like little kids?
Answer the question, right? You want someone to fucking run away, right?
I'm not gonna lie, I can see Frank being on like Hinge, looking for little kids.
Oh God.
Off the name
weirdo.
Frank only.
What do you mean? You want to make it comfortable? You want to make it comfortable with P3DOs?
That's not what she said, Avery.
Hey,
did
see,
not
you're a
say I
bitch, by
said
the
it
way,
was
see.
comfortable. She said
Okay,
I-
everybody hold the fuck up. Everybody hold the fuck up. You literally said, yeah, Frank wants to make it more comfortable for P3DOs to come forward and help. That is what you said, and that is what she
That's
said.
not what she said.
No, she did. First you interrupted her. Holy fuck.
Really?
First, you interrupted her when she started to say that. You interrupted her after she said, make it comfortable. And then the second time she tried to say what she was trying to say, she said, make it comfortable enough for them to come forward and get help. And I will run the fuck back if you like so desire.
Run it back.
I have a recording because I was.
I'll post it when the live is done.
Okay,
I
wait,
have
so can we get on
recording
topic now, guys? It's been like, I've been in here for
Yeah,
like...
it's one man better than Southern Open.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Wait. That's not even crazy. Wait. Whoa, why are we being aggressive, bro?
Because I don't want to do that shit again, bro. I almost like lost my voice from yelling at this guy for it.
That's the
Alright, so...
just real quick, by the way, I have a recording from last like 15 minutes. If you want, I could just play that recording back and you guys could hear it.
Bro, I'm not lying.
Wait, send it to me, Bureau. Please send it to me.
Yeah,
That shit was so funny. Please send it, bro.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. Yeah, you have my Discord
Bro,
added,
fuck,
correct?
it's so funny.
Yo, what is this live about, guys?
It's about abortion being more than
Yeah,
wrong,
this
which
is my
true.
fault because I brought this up, but we can bring it.
Hey guys, don't forget to vote for soul leveling.
Wait, so... Fuck no, shit is
Alright,
Hey,
alright.
fuck you, man.
Calm down before we have another event like that. Holy shit, bro.
Yo,
Wait,
Dakota,
wait,
what's your Discord,
Samantha,
Dakota?
what is your position
Yeah.
on abortion?
I don't have one.
Oh, you're
Why are you here then? Why are you here?
Because you
I'm
can
a
be
mod.
here,
Hold
motherfucker. You don't just calm
Bro,
down.
I'm not saying she has to leave. I'm just asking why. The fuck?
Okay,
Anyway.
my fault, bro.
It's okay, man. I forgive you.
Thank you.
Wait, so Frank, how do you feel about abortion, man? Dog, Frank, bro. Yo, Frank, just
Frank, now you mute. Frank.